So we obviously had a chance to catch up with you in the intermissions, but just now that you've had a full game to reflect on just the honor to win the Stephen McDonald Award, let's start with that. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's a huge honor. What that award represents, and you think about New York City, you think about the cops and people that sacrifice and all that. It's special and really exciting.
Did it hit you when you heard your name called? I mean, what was that like for you?
Yeah, for sure. I had no idea it was coming, but yeah, to hear your name, to get an award like that, the fans voted on it, and just kind of get that appreciation. It means a lot, and like I said, I got chills when I got it.
Assess tonight in general for your team. How did you think you guys did?
Yeah, kind of a slow start for us, but seemed like as the game went on, we got better and better. And Shesty was unbelievable. Overtime could have gone either way, but the game just got better for us, and for the most part, we played a pretty good game. And
what can you take us through? What happened to you on the ice? And obviously, you came back, so you're okay. But what happened?
Yeah, just a one-timer. Went down to block it. I guess I got pretty lucky. It must have just kind of grazed me, but I got my cheek a little bit, but I'm all right.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, good game before the playoffs. Yeah, good game for us, and we have to be ready for the last game of the regular season, and this is gonna prepare us for playoffs.
Ryan and Adam were both saying as the game kind of went along, you felt like you guys got better. Did you feel like you were able to match their intensity as the periods progressed?
Yeah, they played better in the first period, but we started playing a little bit more pace. We started putting more pucks to the net in the second period, and we turned momentum on our side with 2 bread goals. And I think that was a tough game. Good game from both teams, and they were luckier in shootouts.
Ryan wins the Extra Effort Award for this season. Just can you describe why it's so fitting for him to get that this year?
You could see that in overtime. That was just example, but he's a great player. He's huge every game he plays for us. He's playing great. He's great in defense. He's great in offense. Yeah, he's physical. Just I said, you could see in overtime why he got that.
How concerned is the team about moving up in the standings to get first home ice in the first round?
If we want to win Stanley Cup, we have to win. We have to beat anybody anywhere. So it's not up to us right now. So we just have to focus to win the games.
This game.
I thought it was good. I think they came out hard. Their season's on the line here. So, but I think we picked it up later on and had some good looks. And but I thought it was a good back and forth game, and a lot of action.
Did you feel like, as you kind of mentioned, as the game progressed, you kind of matched that intensity that they brought in the first period? What other positives can you draw from your play tonight?
Yeah, I think once we started moving it quick and get behind them, I think they were spending a little too much time in our offensive zone there in the first, and we're getting some good chances. But I think once we got it behind them and got some good looks, we started getting chances off the rush, and I think like I said, their season's on the line. They came out real hard, and I think it took us maybe a little bit, then we were able to match it.
What did you think of Igor's performance tonight?
Yeah, same old. Made big saves, and he's always there for us when we need him. So he's
important at this time, though.
Yeah, important all the time. I think like I said, when we need him, he's there. So we kind of we don't want to rely on him to make too many big saves. Obviously we do. Every team needs a good goalie to win, and he's probably one of the best in the league there.
How concerned is the team with moving up in the standings to potentially get home ice first round?
Obviously you want to try and win and get home ice and open up in front of the fans, but I think once you're there, you just got to win games anyway. You got to win road games too, and I don't think we're too concerned with that. I think just trying to win games here. We obviously want more, and then whether it's road or home, I think you got to bring the same attitude, same intensity.
Some of the thoughts that were going through your head when you saw Lindgren.
Yeah, no, hoping for the best, obviously. Unfortunately for that visor and the side of the helmet, it got hit him in the right place, so he's fine.
There's a reason he won that award for doing
100%.
Like that. Not that it's
100%. He well deserved that award, and he's done it since I've known him for the 2 years here, and that's what the kid does. Every night he puts his heart and soul out there and plays hard. Good hockey game, eh?
How about this? Panarin hits 90 points again, but Mika, this is his first time doing it. I think it's the first time the team's had two guys do it in like a long time. So any thoughts on that, especially Mika hitting that for the first time in his career?
I think it's awesome. Yeah, both of them had a real good year for us, obviously, and to get 90 points is great. And I don't know the stats like you know them a little bit, but anytime you got guys going like that and getting those amount of points is good for our team.
Why do you think Mika every year seems to get a little more as far
Coaching.
as
Mika's a smart player, and he's just getting into his own, and he's very confident, and we got a good hockey team, so he knows he's one of our big leaders, and he wants to get better, and we all want to win the Stanley Cup someday, so going towards that, but he's a key guy for us.
When you're going up against a team that's fighting every day to stay in that wild card race, how hard is it to match that energy?
For those guys, they came out, played really well the first. I didn't think we matched it in the first, but after that, I thought we took the game over a little bit. The second and third, we played real well. You got to give that kid in the nets a lot of credit. He played well. Both goalies are real good tonight, but he made some real key saves for them.
You watching the standings a little bit, you saw Carolina lost.
I seen that. I mean, I looked up the scoreboard there when the shootout was going on. Just happened to catch my eye and seen some different scores up there, yeah. Oh, it's a battle. I mean, fortunately, we're in a good spot right now. I mean, we'll see what happens in the standings over the next 3 days, but you look at the battles below us, and those teams are battling right now, like Buffalo is tonight.